Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look's gonna be drinking. Look's gonna be smoking. Look's gonna be swearing. Look. You've been warned. So look. Here I come. In 3. Look. 2. Look. 1. Bang! Welcome everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. Yes. You're now about to witness the greatest show on earth. The greatest show. In the multiverse. Bang! Greatest daggone show in the daggone multiverse. And we have a great show for you today. All right, so I just uploaded that last part where I was just yapping at the market summary, but now we're going to do the stories, right? All right. I just don't want to do a whole long show and then halfway through the show, something fucks up here and I have to do the whole thing over again. You know, it's happened to me a few times and I don't feel like doing that right now. So today's show is regulatory clarity. Bang! Regulatory Clarity Edition, CB News. Bank of England and the regulators assess crypto regs. Bang! We're going to read about that. And then the EU crypto framework is up for consideration without the proof of work ban. Bang! We're going to read about that. And then U.S. senators reveal a bipartisan crypto legislation. Wow, hey. In America, when you hear the words bipartisan, yes. It's good shit. And Jamaica CBDC. So let's begin how we begin. With a bang, and then we head on over here just for a quick peek. Bang. I just did this a second ago. All right. So let's just get to the stories then. Bang. Whoops. Bang. Yes. Bank of England and regulators assess crypto regulation in a raft of new reports. So, I told you, this is the year of regulatory clarity. These governments now got to get down to regulating this space. Their citizens are in it. Their citizens are buying it. And, well, you can't have safety for the consumer without consumer regulations, right? And that's what they're going to have to do. And once they do that, well, as I've told you on this channel before, that releases the banksters, that releases the hedge fund masters, all of those guys. Because the only reason they're not here now, the only reason we're not a bunch of fucking mega millionaires already is because those banksters and that can't come get this stuff yet. I've explained it to you before. If I'm a hedge fund master, I'm not allowed to go buy BitMEX futures contracts. I'm not allowed to do that. And I wouldn't even do it anyway. I mean, I wouldn't put my client's money, a couple $1 billion on some fucking, exchange like that. And plus you're not allowed, like I said. And so that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for regulations. The regulations are going to unleash the big money for us. Whoops. Oh, sorry. Bang. There we are. There we go. Bank of England regulators. All right. I forgot to press that button. All right. Fuck. Could have been a whole show of just looking at this. Hey, don't worry, guys. Bang. There we are. Something to entertain everybody. All right. So, but yeah, this is the year of regulatory clarity. It's hit that level. And also, you guys remember from last year when we were reading, all of last year, what did we keep reading? All those banksters coming online, saying what? Oh, we're doing it because our clients demand it. Our clients are demanding it, right? Like, so, and like I've told you in that last video that I just uploaded, well, actually, I didn't finish uploading it yet. Let's see right here. Oh, let's upload it right now. Oh, no, it's not done yet. All right, so, but, like I was telling you in the last video that I'm about to upload, some countries, the capital controls the state. Some states, the state controls the capital, right? And, in our country's capital controls the state. In other words, it's the money guys that, tell our politicians what to do and our politicians do them, right? Do it. All right, and so, well, that's the thing. The banksters want in, and so they're telling our politicians, look, fucksticks, give us the regulations so we can start putting our clients' money up in this space. Let's go, right? And so that's why this year we're going to see a raft of regulatory clarity coming from all over the Western nations, at least. We'll see if India gets around to actually doing something. But all right, so let's check out the good news. So we're going to read about the Bank of England, Europe, and America today, and a little bit of Jamaica, man. Yes, my home island. So, Bank of England and regulators assess crypto regulation in a raft of new reports. Let's check it out. So, the Bank of England Financial Policy Committee and other United Kingdom regulators are assessing crypto regulation after publishing reports on financial stability relating to crypto assets and decentralized finance. The Bank of England report was released on Thursday, and the Financial Conduct Authority, the FCA, along with the bank's Prudential Regulation Authority, also released documents simultaneously that all reference one another. The FPC stated in its 40-page report that crypto assets and DeFi pose a limited risk to the stability of the UK financial system, but it saw the risk growing as these assets become more interconnected with the wider financial system. In response, the FPC promised to assess those risks and make recommendations. The report found the existing regulatory framework sufficient for mitigating risks where crypto technology served the same purposes as traditional finance. The FPC welcomed the Treasury's proposal for stablecoin regulations, including the proposal to bring the bank into the process, expressing support for international efforts to regulate DeFi applications. The FPC advised financial institutions to take an especially cautious and prudent approach to any adoption of crypto assets or DeFi until the regulatory framework is more robust. So you see, even England, the FPC in England, told their people, look, we want you to take a cautious and prudent approach to adoption, until the regulatory framework is more robust, right? Until we've got all the rules and regs for you. So be careful, and that's the truth. You don't want to start doing something, you're a bank, and you start offering, swaps on crypto, and then the rules come out, and you're not allowed to do that, right? You just, wasted a whole bunch of millions of dollars on nothing, right? And that's what we're waiting for. We want robust regulations worldwide. That'll give the banksters and everyone free reign to come in here. All right, we know all the rules, we know all the regs. All right, we're going to come in here and do this thing. Turn this into a real market. So, as you can see, the bank of the FPC, is sort of like, look, be a little cautious, be careful. They didn't say don't do it. They didn't say don't offer crypto products. They just said, take it slow. Give us some time to get these regs out. So, in that context, PRA Deputy Governor and CEO Sam Woods wrote a Dear CEO letter to the banks, insurance companies, and designated investment firms on exposure to crypto assets, explicitly referring back to the FPC report and the FCA notice. So he wrote to all the CEOs of all the financial institutions and said, read this thing here. This is where we're going, but slow down. Don't go too fast because we haven't finalized anything yet. So the bulk of Wood's letter reminds addressees of existing policies and regulatory frameworks in light of their existing interest. The letter also asks for the completion of a survey on the organization's existing crypto exposure and plans for the year, due June 3rd. So he asked the CEOs to tell him what they plan to do about crypto. So the FCA notice reminded regulated firms of their existing obligations when they're interacting with or exposed to crypto assets and related services. There's a little reminder, you got to follow these rules. It ran through a list of these obligations, including being clear with customers on regulation and risk, as well as prudential and custody considerations. Got to have proper custody. Can't have your Uncle Jimmy holding all those Bitcoins on a ledger. Got to have proper custody. So look, the FCA gave particular attention to anti-money laundering and registration, pointing out its voluminous list of unregistered crypto asset businesses. The agency has been investigating a number of those businesses. All unregistered and temporary registered crypto businesses must complete registration by March 31st or face the possibility of closure in the UK. So that's 6 days from now. So this is not the full extent of the crypto-related Bank of England documents released on Thursday. Responses to the Bank of England's discussion paper on new forms of digital money also appeared. It referred back to the discussion paper released by the bank last year on central bank digital currencies. The FPC noted that the bank and Treasury will launch a consultation on CBDC this year. So, bang! So there we go. So you see what they're saying? You see what the Bank of England did right there, right? Right? Gave their reports, right? The new reports about crypto. Sounds favorable. And then they told the banks, look, there's going to be crypto, but slow down and let us get time to get regs. In other words, they didn't ban it, right? They didn't say, look, this is all illegal. This is all bullshit. We're scrapping this whole project. No, they just said, let's get time. And that's what's necessary. You know, these politicians they take time. This ain't China where Xi Jinping can just say, look, and that happens, right? These are democracies, you know. People got to argue about shit and make trouble and stuff like that. And so, but eventually the trouble is over, and bang, we get the regs we need. So Bank of England is on the way. Not much further, not much longer now, my English brothers. Bang! Now let's check out what's going on in Europe. Bang! We know the Europeans aren't going to be waiting too much longer. Bang, bang! Because they want to rule this shit. Oh, yeah. They want to run shit. They want to run shit around these parts. The Europeans say, there's a Jamaican saying, you know, I'm Jamaican. In Jamaica, we say, we run shit. Shit no run we. You know, we run shit. Shit doesn't run us. You know, we run shit. Shit no run we. And that's what the Europeans are saying. Saying, look, this crypto shit's big. Looks like we're going to run shit around here. Shit ain't going to run us. Look, tell ya. Crypto's eating everybody. Not crypto. Europe's eating everybody's lunch. Oh, yeah. When it comes to crypto, fuck, it's the Germans and the Swiss. I mean, we've been reading about those boys since 2019. Just dropping the chicken already, right? But this is European-wide now. Oh, yeah. All right, so let me read something because this is really good. So let's read the title. Did I read the title yet? Anyway, we're going to read it again. European Crypto Regulatory Framework. Bang! Goes to three-way consideration without the proof of work ban. Look, let's read the byline. The European Parliament didn't use its option to block the current. Because remember I was telling you, even though they voted down the ban, they could have still blocked this thing from going forward and made them have to discuss the ban more, right? Which would have delayed this piece of legislation, this law, coming into effect, right? And not that it wouldn't come into effect, but it would have taken longer. And so it's beautiful that the European Parliament didn't use its option to block the current version of MICA that does not contain the hostile clause. So, right, they could have blocked this and said, no, we want the proof of work ban in there. We're going to argue about it some more. They say, don't worry about it. We'll deal with that later. So, bah! Here come the Europeans. Here come the Europeans. So this is amazing. This is amazing. So what does it mean, Shomari? So what it means is the EU is going to regulate crypto, and they're going to leave proof of work coins alone. They're going to let them be bought and sold and traded and all that, basically, okay? So that's why we're so happy, because obviously if you ban proof of work, well, there's no Bitcoin, right? I mean, and other proof of work stuff, right? So, all right, so let's check it out. Look, the much dreaded prospect of a ban on cryptocurrencies that use proof of work consensus is making its way to into key. Wait, sorry. Let me start again. The much dreaded prospect of a ban on cryptocurrencies that use proof of work consensus is making its way into a key digital asset directive appears to have blown over. Bang! It has. The directive appears to have blown over. But these are the regs. These are the European Union crypto regs. You understand? This is the full plate of chicken that Europe is dropping. The full plate. The full fucking buffet of chicken. Roast chicken, fried chicken, chicken soup, chicken parmesan, all the chicken. Right? That's why this is so important. And if you're new to this channel, you don't understand what the fuck. Why is this guy talking about politics and shit? Look, asshole, moron. And governments and stuff and regulations. Let me tell you something, dickhead. We're not going to fucking have a crypto market without regulations. Well, I mean, we'll have one. We'll have this piece of $2 trillion piece of shit we got right here. Oh, yeah, we'll have this. You know, soccer mom and dad coming in and out. $2 trillion, boopy boop, boopy boop. We want more. We want more. You know what I'm saying? We want the full frontal, the full Monty. Oh, yeah. The whole kit and caboodle. All of it. We want all of it, all the money. And the only way we get the money is those with the money get to come here and give it to us. See what I'm saying? That's why we need regulations. Right? Soccer mom and dad, all right, they got a little bit of money, you know. Put away a couple grand every month on Bitcoin or something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, when you got George Soros coming in, dropping a bang, 50-piece billion chicken. You got BlackRock, bang, 100 billion piece chicken. Yeah, those are just two entities, two organizations. Never mind when Fidelity gets here and just starts dropping the chicken all over mom and dad. Holy fuck. Here in America, there's a company called Fidelity. I think it's over there in Europe too. It is actually. Yeah, well, those are one of the biggest asset managers in the world for soccer mom and dad money. Yeah, soccer mom and dad trust Fidelity. Right? It's like Allstate. You're in good hands when you're with Fidelity, right? I've shown you about the Fidelity kill zone. We're not going to get into it today, but remember the kill zone guys? The Fidelity guy with his picture of his degree over here. Yeah, and the picture of his wife and kids there. And a picture of him and his buddies out fishing. Yeah, soccer mom and dad can't resist that shit when that kid offers them a college retirement fund for little Susie. You know what I'm saying? It's Fidelity. And that's what's coming. And that's why we talk about these things. Because without these things, these regulations, well, those guys can't come. Fidelity can't just drop. I mean, they're allowed to drop Bitcoin and Ethereum and stuff, but they're just not doing it yet. But, you know, they're not allowed to just make up an investment fund with like Chainlink and Cardano and Polygon in it. Not allowed yet, right? It's got to be regulated first. The space has to be regulated. Once the space is regulated, oh my gosh, they're going to drop all that chicken in that shit. Right? Fuck, it's going to be beautiful, guys. I mean, that's what we're waiting for. That's why we've been waiting so long. That's why we've been squeezing this motherfucker, because this juice is going to be worth the squeeze. It's been 4 fucking years. Yeah, we'll go on 5. We're probably going 5. 2023 is probably going to be the year of the tsunami. I really think so. I really do think so. Like, that's not hopium. You guys know me. I'm not into hopium. I'm into just reality. And so I think next year we'll get the full chicken. But that's why we talk about regulations. It's just not going to be a fucking crypto market without it. There is no, you know, if you were on this channel in the beginning, you know, we talked about custody every other day. Yeah, well, there is no market without custody. Someone's got to hold all the shit. A trusted person. You know, trusted, regulated, licensed people. Got to hold the assets for people. Right? You can't just, well, yeah, someone's got to hold it all. Called custodians. It's not sexy, but that's the thing. And that's the thing of this channel. I'm not here to show you the sexy. I'm not here to teach you about proof of this, proof of that, this consensus, that, and that. Hey, fuck all that. I don't give a fuck about any of that. Does the blockchain make money or not? That's all I give a fuck about. But what we want so that we make money and we get rich off this shit is regulations. So that the banksters can bring all that money. Yeah, fucking $2 trillion. All right, we've been here before. We need more money, new money in this space. As I told you, a market is just buyers and sellers. Well, if there's no more money, then no more people can't buy anymore of it, can they? You got to always have more money pumping in. Right? That's why the stock market, right? Yeah, why? How does it grow every fucking year forever and ever? Yeah, because more and more people get 401ks, and they're forced to invest in it. So it grows forever and ever, right? All those baby boomers that are retiring, well, their kids now have the 401ks, and they're the ones pumping up the markets, right? It's buyers and sellers. It's not cycles. It's not charts. It's money exchanging hands. When you buy a crypto online, you're buying it from somebody. It's not just magical, like just out of the air. Someone sold that to you, right? Like when I'm not a stock master, but if you buy a stock, yeah, well, you just bought it from someone who owned it, right? It's not just magical. It's not just the computer just invents it. Yeah, I'm just going to invent shares. It doesn't work like that, right? That's all a market is you and I selling to people. And thanks to the internet, we are now allowed to do this digitally amongst ourselves, right? Which opens up the market for us, which is the olden days. We didn't have the internet. You used to have to go to a stock market broker who was on Wall Street or something, right? That was the only way you could buy and sell stocks. Yeah, well, now you could do it at the click of your mouse. But it's the same thing, though, as the olden days. You're just buying from someone else. Or when you sell, well, someone bought it off of you, right? It's not just that, well, you sold it and it just disappeared off into Never Land. Off to Never Land. No. Someone bought that from you. Always remember that. Markets are people. These electronic things are just the way that us people can connect to buy and sell from each other, to purchase and sell from each other, to each other. Okay, remember that. That's all a market is. People. All right, but back to the European Union now. And so, I don't know how I trailed off onto that. But, this is the beauty. The European Union, they said, we're dropping the chicken this year. Right? We're dropping full regs. Like, we're not fucking around these parts. Not around these parts, we ain't. Around those parts over there in India, China, they might be fucking around. But here in the EU, around these parts, we ain't fucking around. Oh, yeah. We've got a big old pot of chicken. We're ready to serve up. They're brewing it. Look they're brewing it right now. They're brewing the chicken. Oh, yeah. Ready to serve it up to us. Well, we can already get it. We're retailers. We're ready to serve it to the big boys. Yeah. You big boys ready? You ready for some of this daggone chicken? I know you hungry. I know you motherfuckers are hungry. Yes, a little more salt, a little more pepper. Oh, yeah. A little garlic. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. This chicken will be ready soon. And that's what Europe's doing. They're brewing up the chicken. And that's why they're eating everybody's lunch. Well, that's not why. That's how they're eating everybody's lunch. And, it's a beautiful thing. We want them to serve up the chicken to the masters. Okay? Soccer mom and dad, yeah, it's been a slice. It's been 4 years hanging out with you fucking morons. Now, look, I'm ready to hang out with some masters. You know what I'm saying? We're ready to hang out with the masters now, aren't you? I mean, how much accumulation can we do? I'll tell you the truth right now. I'm pretty much done accumulating shit. I got my Ledger Nanos. They're back there in South Beach. And they're basically warehoused. I'm basically in sit and wait mode now. I mean, I'm going to still buy some more chicken, but not so much. I really don't care anymore. I've got enough now. Now let's go, right? Especially you guys who've been here with me for 4 years, for fuck's sakes. I know some of you guys are staking. I'm not going to mention any names, but you know who you are, right? I got one brother, one of the brothers. He's got $250,000 that he's staking. Like, what? Like, we've got brothers here that have quit their jobs already. Right? We're ready for the money now, aren't we? Right? I've always said to you, things are not happening to you, they're happening for you. So when we get the big dips like the last 6 months, well, I hope you fucking took advantage. Because that happened for you. Because we're not going to see that again. Unless Putin fucks around with some chemical or some biological fuckery here in this war. But other than that, we are smooth sailing to victory, fuck sticks. I mean, of course, some other war could break out or some other pandemic or something. You never know. It's Earth. This is a place called Earth. Here in the, you guys know I'm from the multiverse. And in the multiverse, we call Earth the shit show. That's what we call it up there. Oh, yeah. Shomari, man, where you going, dog? Man, they got me stationed down in the shit show. That's how we talk about you guys up there. Oh, yeah. I'd be talking to Robbie Hardaway up there. He's a legend, though, so you got to respect him. I'm like, Mr. Hardaway, I'm being deployed. You know, it's because there's an army. There's an army of us down here helping you guys out. Be like, Mr. Hardaway, they're deploying me. Where you going, son? Fuck. They're sending me to the shit show. No, man, the shit show. The shit show? Yeah, man, I'm going to Earth, man. Fuck. So anyways, here I am. And so you're witnessing right now the greatest show in the multiverse. So lucky you, but down here on the shit show, right? That's what it is. There's the sun, there's Venus, there's Mars, and then the shit show. And I'm in the shittiest part of the show. It's called America. Fuck. I'm in the shittiest part of it. I'm just kidding, guys. All right, I'm being silly. Look, the fuel's kicking in. You know how we do, brothers. You know how we do. Just have a little fun sometimes. A little fun. Right? I'm in the shittiest part of the shit show. I'm in the hood. Right? Why couldn't I be in Europe? You know, classy. You know, nice champagne and wine and fine cheese. I'm fucking down here with fucking gun-toting, hamburger-eating, fuck, motherfuckers. Some gun-toting, hamburger-eating motherfuckers. Dad, got it. Why can't I be sent to Europe with some fine wine, fine cheese, you know, fine cuisine, Italian cuisine, French cuisine, some foie gras, some caviar. I'm here with hamburgers and hot dogs and shotguns. That's how it goes, though, guys. It's a war. You get deployed to where you get deployed. Got to follow orders. All right, so seriously, though, okay, I'm sorry. I know. You new people are probably like, what the fuck? But seriously, Europe is eating everybody's lunch. And they're about to eat some more, so let's check it out. March 24th marked the day when the European Parliament could stop the current draft of the markets in crypto assets, MICA, from proceeding to further consideration. They could have stopped it. But bang! They didn't. So the proponents of outlawing operations with POW-based digital assets could not muster enough support to challenge the bill's current version. Bang! People said, look. All right. Proof of work sucks. But we need to get all these other regs out, right? They could have stopped this whole big regulatory package off of one fucking piece of shit proof of work ban and start over again, right? No, we got to start all over again. That would have sucked. But look. Europeans aren't that stupid. Usually. Like I said, they get to seek Highland and goose stepping, but when they want to get their work done, they get it done. The proponents of outlawing operations with POW-based digital assets could not muster enough support to challenge the bill's current version, meaning that MICA will safely pass on to be reviewed in tripartite meetings between the European Parliament, bang, the European Commission, bang, and the European Council. Oh, yes. So it's still got a bunch of yap. There's still a bunch of yap, but let's get real. Sometimes yap is a formality, right? I mean, they've done the yapping already. Going to the tripartite, I told you about this the last time I did the video. Well, not the one I just uploaded, but speaking of uploading, hold on. I think we're ready to upload. All right, here we go. So I'm going to drop the chicken on you. Here we go. Whoops. Bang! All right. So you should be watching this while I'm making this. All right. Oops. All right. But let's get back to this, and then I'll tweet it later. So look. Whoops. Bang. So this is such great news. I know I'm harping so much because I want you to really absorb this and really feel the greatness of what's happening here in Europe. I know I'm being silly. What else is new? But honestly, I want you to see that. Remember, these regulations, it's permanent. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for, okay? For 4 fucking years, okay? So I want you to really understand that all of you who suffered, who've been here on this channel, who've just been accumulating. No kitchens, no bathrooms, no new kitchens and bathrooms for fucking 4 years. I know, it's been rough. it's been a hard slog. It's been a hard slog, it's been a sacrifice. But in the end, this juice is going to be worth the squeeze. It's fucking worth the squeeze already, daggone. If I were to cash out every single piece of crypto I had right now, every coin and token, just fuck it, I'm over with it. I'd be pretty happy. I'd be pretty happy. Like, just in terms of how much I made off of it so far, right? But there's a lot more to go, right? We got to reach price targets and stuff, so. All right, guys, so on March 21st, on March 21st, Stefan Berger, the European Parliament member assigned to present MICA to the legislature, announced that the regulatory project had passed the specialized committee and had been granted the mandate to go into the tripartite meetings. Bang! That's like here in America. So if you want to understand this, Americans, it's like when a bill passes the committee in Congress. Once it's in committee, once it's out of committee, well, then it goes to the House floor, then to the Senate floor. Well, it also goes in the Senate committees. But that's not how Europe works. Europe doesn't work like that. It comes out of committee, and now the big dogs are going to, basically, they're going to rubber stamp it and approve it. Okay? That's how it works over there. It's not like here, just endless arguing, endless nonsensical bullshit lies and bullshit, right? All right. I don't want to talk about it. I cannot wait to make this money and get the fuck out of here. All right, though. So, Berger also warned that the mandate could be challenged if 1/10 of all MEPs, that's 71 members, vote against it. In that case, the second round of voting would be required at the April plenary. He called it the last possible attempt to freeze the moderate version of MICA that doesn't include a controversial ban on proof of work. So, they still have one more chance. They still have one more chance to block this because of the proof of work shit. So MICA is a regulatory framework that contains 126 articles, as well as a detailed plan of their implementation by the EU's and member states' institutions. But this is the full chicken. This is the full regulatory clarity. It details all of it to be implemented in all of the EU and its member states' institutions. All of it. That's why you're the United States of Europe. We're not the United States of Europe, Shomari. I'm from Italy. I'm from France. I'm from Germany. I'm a German. Yeah, well, you used to be. You're a European now, motherfucker. I know. No, I'm not. Germany, we're our own sovereign country, really? You're your own sovereign country. Well, how come when the EU passes this law, all states' institutions, let me reiterate that. Detailed plan that implementation by the EU's member states' institutions. All of your institutions have to follow it. All of them. All of them. That's why this is such a great piece of legislation. Because this is the federal government of Europe, the European Commission. Yeah, they're called the Commission over there. It's basically the executive branch. And this is going to be European-wide. So the draft was introduced by the European Commission back in 2020 as part of its digital finance strategy. So, right? It was introduced by the European Commission, right? That'd be as if the President of the United States introduced this bill to be talked about, and then Congress did it, right? Talked about it and passed it, right? It's passed the committee. This passed committee already. So I want you Americans to kind of get it. And you guys in your countries, it's the same crap, right? It passes committee, then it goes on to a full vote. Then it becomes law. So early on March 25, Berger has confirmed that Mike avoided the challenge in the EU Parliament and will pass to three-way consideration. He shared his optimism about the next step of the process and mentioned putting forward a proposal to include cryptocurrency mining activities in the EU taxonomy. So, bang! Whoops. Didn't mean to bang that like that. What I meant to do is, bang! EU crypto regulatory framework. Bang! Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it fucking comes. I expect by the end of summer, because that's what they said, didn't they? They said they wanted it by the end of Well, the end of summer is actually Q3, so they said they wanted it by the end of Q2, but I'm thinking Q3, we're going to get the chicken. They're going to serve it up, and then, and then it'll take a few months. Obviously, they just wrote the laws. Now it's going to take time for the banksters and everyone to actually start coming in. Investment vehicles to be built. More investment vehicles, right? They have the ETPs and shit over there, but they need more, right? Futures contracts. Just a bunch more. I mean, you need a lot more. But that will be the catalyst that builds all of that. And let's get real. As that's being built, well, everyone knows the crypto is going to be being bought. So they're all going to be piling in. So we're going to get instantaneous. The day EU gives these regs, instantaneous rise. As people start piling in. And so this is great. This is great. The Europeans, they're not going to let us down. I mean, fuck, unless this war breaks out and just goes into Europe or some stupid shit like this, we should be good to go. We should be good to go. And I think, I'm telling you, man, I think Putin's going to be fine with just taking the East Coast and the Southern Coast, and because his army is losing, right? Like, they're getting their asses kicked. So, they haven't even been able to take over one of the major cities yet. And so, your army sucks, buddy. So just take what you got and leave, or whatever. Just sign a treaty and fucking stop it. Just stop it. Stop what you're doing. All right, so look. European Crypto Leg Framework. Bang! Let's move on. Oh, yeah. Let's move on, miscreants. Bang! Now let's head on over here to the good old US of A. Oh, yeah. America. Let's head on over here to America. Yes. Yes. The shit show of the shit show. Let's head on over here. Daggone. In Europe, anywhere you live is beautiful. It's just beautiful. Right? The food is beautiful. The people are beautiful. Here in America, you got to find pockets. Right? Pockets of sane people. Right? Little pockets of them. Right? They're not everywhere. Like, when I was in Germany, I'd go to some small town, right? And the people never saw a black person before. Yeah, so they'd want to touch my skin and touch my hair. The girls would be, can I touch your hair? And they'd be like, oh, it's like wool, blah, blah, blah. Then you go to a small town as a black guy here in America. Like, get out of here, you fucking nigger. All right, just daggone. Why are you so hostile? What's up with you? Right? It's a different story here. There's pockets of sanity in America. Whereas Europe, yeah, the people are sane. They're good people. All of them. I mean, I went to Germany. I was a black dude. I was like, oh my gosh, what is it going to be like here? They love me. I want to touch my skin, look at my hands. Like I was, they were all curious. Wow, a black man. Well, the ladies would always ask, is it true? You black men, you got, like you dang all right, sweetie. Ooh. Yeah, that's how they are down there, over there. So anyways, we're here in America. U.S. Senators Loomis and Gillibrand reveal working on bipartisan crypto legislation. Bipartisan. That's the magic word here. Let me even bang it for you. Bang! The magic word here in America to get anything done, or even started to get done, because we've had bipartisan bills before. It doesn't mean they necessarily pass. Now, I don't want to get your hopes up. I don't want to kill your hopes. This is going to pass. Because here in America, we know one thing. Well, banksters control Congress. And the banksters want in. Look, the hedge fund masters and the banksters, they want a piece of this chicken. And they're not going for a wing. They're going full breast. Oh, yeah, they want the chicken. And, well, thankfully for us, America is such a money-hungry whore of a system that, well, what the banksters want, the banksters get eventually. And so, and the oil companies and the military-industrial complex, all those boys get what they want eventually because they've got the money. And so, I mean, it's borderline third world. But anyways, it's good for us in that, well, the banksters want in. You see, what would suck as an American, well, as any crypto person, if it's the banksters here told the government here to ban crypto. Fuck, we'd be facing a ban. So I want you to, you who hate banksters and stuff, and hedge fund masters and all those guys, for whatever reason, whatever weird reason you got, you should thank them right now because you're about to get rich because and I want to remind everybody, this is an election year here in America. This is an election year. And so banksters are handing out the money expecting legislation, right? And that's the beauty of an election year is that, it motivates these politicians. It incentivizes them to do what's necessary so they can get their campaign contributions and blah, blah, blah. You know how America works. And so, well, the banksters want in. And I could tell you right now, you got motherfuckers like Jamie Dimon. You got Goldman Sachs. You got fucking JP Morgan. You got Bank of America and everyone. They all throw a lot of money around Congress. Oh, yeah. They throw a lot of money around Congress. And they're saying, look, I got this $100,000 check right here for you, Senator so-and-so. But are you going to get me the crypto regs I want? Or do I have to give this $100,000 check to somebody else? No, Mr. Diamond. Of course. Please, right? Please give me the check. I'll do what you say, sir. Yeah, crypto regs you say? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. In fact, my daughter was telling me about it, and I loved it from the beginning. All right, good, Senator. I'll just go the fuck over there and vote for my shit. That's how it works here in America, right? People, what's funny in America? People think like, people like rich people are going to take over America one day, right? New World Order, new Illuminati. Why do you got to take over for? They already own the place. Yeah, they have their managers already. They're called the politicians. Why? If I'm Elon Musk, well, I don't want to run the place myself. Yeah, I give money to a politician who's got some power and get my shit done. I don't want to run the place myself. Anyways, and so, bang, U.S. Senator Loomis in a bipartisan crypto legislation. That's the beauty, bipartisan. That's the beauty. I told you in the last video that I just uploaded, America's only got two political parties. And so when both of them agree on something, well, or at least a lot of them from both parties agree on something, got a good chance of it getting done. It's not a yap in America, but not much gets done. But when it's bipartisan, shit gets done. And like I said, it's an election year, and the banksters want it. So believe me, this is going to get done. All right, so let's check. Let me have a sip, and then we'll check it out. United States Senator from New York, Kirsten Gillibrand, revealed working with Senator Cynthia Loomis. Bang! On a broad-based regulatory framework for the crypto industry on Thursday during a live event in Washington, D.C. As Gillibrand specified, she and Loomis are undertaking a very complex and intensive review of different aspects of the industry with a future regulatory task sharing in mind. The framework will see both the CFTC and the SEC get their fair share of a regulatory mandate. Bang! You see what I'm saying? I told you, the crypto market, in my mind, so this is Shomari, just Shomari talking. The crypto market is three things. Commodities, which are Bitcoin and Ethereum, because they're not run by a company. There's no CEO of them. They're just there. Wannabe money. So this is where you get the word currency from and all that stablecoin shit, Monero, Zcash, Bitcoin Cash, right? They want to be used as money, right? They're privately issued money. I've told you here before, America used to have over 500 privately issued monies. So this is nothing new, what these little nerds are doing. This ain't new. But then what we really have, though, or what we invest in, is DLT services providers, distributed ledger technology services providers. Your VeChain, bang, your Polygon, bang, your Chainlink, to the rescue, bang, your AGI, bang, your Stellars, your Singularity Nets. Oh, I did Singularity Net. Look, all of them that actually generate revenue and are actually benefiting society in some way. IOTA, going to be used in smart cities all over Europe, benefiting society in some way. Those are the three categories of this whole blockchain industry, as far as I'm concerned. And I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to be. And so, that's why they're bringing in the CFTC and the SEC. For instance, RV chains, polygons, Chainlink, Stellars will probably be controlled by the SEC, right? Because they're basically shares in a company. You're buying shares. You're buying stocks. Okay, but I can use them. I can send them. Yeah, but they're still technically just shares in a company, right? Because the circulating supply multiplied by the time of the, well, let me show you right here. Like any stock, you've got your circulating supply, and then you've got how much it is, which gives it its market cap. Well, that's a that's a stock. Like I said, Bitcoin and Ethereum are different because they're not owned by anyone, but all the rest of these are owned. Like this is privately issued money. I don't know what you'd call BNB coin, but this USD coin, privately issued money. But this, like Cardano, $1.20, $1.12 a piece with a circulating supply of this equals that market cap, right? That's a stock. That's basically a stock. So when I buy, personally, like for me, when I buy crypto, I'm buying shares in a company. Okay, that's how I look at it. And I think that's what they're going to do. The SEC will govern that. And then the CFTC will govern probably, well, they already govern Bitcoin and Ethereum, but I think this kind of wannabe money stuff, the stable coins and stuff will be either under the, probably the CFTC, right? Anyway, I don't want to get into technicals. Fuck. Just move on. But anyway, what the point I'm trying to show you is that now they're getting it. Some will be regulated by the SEC. Some will be regulated by the CFTC. Speaking of her and Loomis's motivations for taking up the initiative, Gillibrand said, many of the goals that Senator Loomis and I have are identical. We want to address things like safety and soundness. We want to address consumer protection. That's what it's all about. Got to protect the consumer. And we want to address certainty for markets. The symbolic importance of the Loomis-Gillibrand initiative is hard to overstate. Exactly. It's hard to overstate how important this is. In recent months, digital assets have been increasingly politicized, with some observers fearing that it could eventually become a divisive partisan issue. Now, that's the bitch. That's what we don't want. We don't want one party to want it and the other to not want it, because now we're going to be fucked. We need this shit to be bipartisan. Because in America, you know, whatever something the other party wants, the other just doesn't want it. It doesn't matter if it's good for the citizens. All right, the Democrats here in America, we got the Democrats, the left-wing party. They want to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour. Yeah, so when a motherfucker goes to work for 40 hours a week, he actually can come home, pay his bills, feed his family, and still have some money left at the end of the day. Live like a human being. No. You know what the American minimum wage is? It's $7 and something cents an hour. Yeah, well, you can't live off that. Fuck, that's, you know. So anyways, and so even though one party wants to give $15 minimum wage, the other party says no, just because. Right? Even though their voters would benefit from it, they will still just say no. Right? And so that's why we want bipartisanship. And so we do not want this to turn into a politicized, divisive, partisan issue. We do not want that. We do not want that. Fuck, we don't want that. So Senator Loomis gained a reputation as a staunch advocate of financial innovation, while Senator Gillibrand has largely refrained from articulating her stances on digital currencies until recently. Back in October 2021, Loomis announced the introduction of a crypto bill that would provide regulatory clarity, bang, on stablecoins, bang, offer consumer protection, bang, and categorize different digital assets. Categorize them, right? That's what I just did for you. That's what I just showed you. For me, my categories, there are 3 categories. Commodities, Bitcoin and Ethereum, because nobody owns them. They're just there, like water or air, right? They're just there. Money, well, wannabe money, stable coins and, Monero Zcash, Bitcoin Cash, that kind of crap like that. And then real companies, distributed ledger technology services providers, VeChain, Stellar, IOTA, on and on, right? Polygon, Matic. Polygon is Matic. Chainlink, right? And so it has to be divided in categories, and then you regulate each category that each one belongs into, right? And so that's what they're going to get to, which I told you is what they're going to have to do, and they're fucking finally doing it. All right. So along with the announcement, she issued a call for bipartisan co-sponsors, which, as can be told now, has caught the attention of Senator Gillibrand. The bipartisan legislative push comes weeks after U.S. President Joe Biden signed his executive order on digital assets, directing a number of federal agencies to produce a series of reports on digital assets. So that Biden shit was just, hey, give me some reports on it. I mean, it wasn't doing anything. This is actually crypto bang legislation. This is law. This is law. And so that's what's so great about this. It's bipartisan. Like I said, nothing gets done in America if it's not bipartisan, and most shit isn't. And I mean, look, we know how long America takes. They've introduced the bill, but now, how long is it going to take to go through committee and votes and all this? So, but it shows that America is working on it, not like the Europeans. But they're talking about just dropping the chicken. All right? The Americans are still just talking about crypto. But it's one step further, and this is bipartisan. I want you to remember that word, bipartisan. Right? Fuck, man. That is the key language, the key word we need and that we have. So, look, bang. All right, and then let's have a little fun over here in Jamaica. Bang, my home country. You all know I'm Jamaican. I'm not an African American. I'm Jamaican. And, let's see what my country's up to. Bomboclat. So the Central Bank of Jamaica recently announced that it would be launching its CBDC, dubbed the Jamaican Digital Exchange, or the JAMDEX, in the first quarter of 2022. According to the Jamaican government, the national digital currency will help to lower transaction costs while allowing the unbanked to access financial services. It is estimated that over 70% of Jamaicans are unbanked, but it is feared that many more are underbanked. This is largely due to systemic financial security impediments. High transaction costs, in particular, are a huge limitation. Consequently, many Jamaicans believe that banks are a preserve of the rich. So that said, internet penetration in Jamaica boasts impressively at over 55%, while mobile phones usage is at 100%. The Jamaican government is banking on these positive technological dynamics to catalyze the adoption of its national digital currency. Right, you can't have a CBDC if no one has a phone. Right, that's the key. They always talk about these unbanked and underbanked people. Yeah, well, they're unbanked and underbanked because they don't have much money. Right, and then you want them to, open these digital accounts. Well, it means they have to buy a phone now. And so what really matters when it comes to cryptocurrency and in these sort of third world countries is how many people have a cell phone, a smartphone that can do transactions in crypto, right? So the beauty of Jamaica is, even though only 55% of people have internet at their homes, 100% of them have a cell phone, which obviously has internet on it. So they're ready to go. So as things stand, the Jamaican banking sector is highly centralized. 2 banks dominate over 60% of the nation's entire banking sector. The situation has brought healthy competition and led to the compounding of retrogressive oligopoly issues such as high interest rates. Jamaican banks have also hiked up transaction fees, which penalize depositors for having monies in the bank, according to the local member of the parliament, Fitzjackson. The Jamaican government seeks to subvert these suppressive financial service trends by introducing the Jamdex digital currency. It will help devolve the country's financial system away from the control of monopoly banking giants. So it's kind of interesting, right? Well, you keep your money on your phone, right? I guess be your own bank type stuff. All right, let's read this shit. Uptake in the next couple of years. Over 70% of the Jamaican population is expected to take up the new digital currency within the next 5 years. The country's central bank, the Bank of Jamaica, is hoping to replace at least 5% of Jamaican dollars in circulation each year for the next couple of years. The establishment has hailed Jamdex as a solution to greater transparency. All transactions done on the Jamdex network, including government welfare payments, will be traceable to enhance accountability. So no money laundering there. So the Jamaican Central Bank recently issued a total of around 6 million Jamaican dollars, or $44,000, to two major banks to carry out real-world testing of the Jamdex network before its official debut. Customers looking to use Jamdex will be required to sign up for a digital wallet and make a deposit via an accredited Jamaican financial institution. So, problems facing the unbanked in Jamaica. Due to their avoidance of regulated financial institutions, many unbanked Jamaicans miss out on progressive socio-economic opportunities. That's bullshit. Some government and nonprofit assistance programs, for example, make use of regulated financial institutions to distribute monetary aid. Because the unbanked bank accounts, many of them are left out. That's bullshit. If you're going to get a government check, you'll open a bank account and get the check in there. So anyways, speaking to Cointelegraph, Daniel Plotsky, the founder of CoinFlip, the largest Bitcoin ATM network in America, said, users looking to open traditional bank accounts undergo tedious approval processes and usually expose themselves to potential overdraft fees or other hidden expenses that they often cannot afford to pay. Another problem is that the unbanked face is the reliance on exploitative credit services. Yes, payday loans here in America. We got this thing called payday loans that they give to poor people. Yeah, and the fucking loan has an interest rate of like 30%. Yeah, so you're purposely making this person even more poor than they already are, you fucking asshole. Many of them are likely to take out payday loans. Oh, they talk about it here. To lack of access to formal credit institutions. Payday loans are incredibly expensive to finance. Exactly. Someone here in America can take out a payday loan for $200 and end up paying $1,300, $1,400, $1,500, $1,600 by the time they're done paying it off for the penalties and the insurance, what do you call that? The extra money you got to pay, right? Just that extra money. Fuck, what's it called, right? I just said it. Anyways, they suck. The interest on the thing. Sorry. My brain froze right there. Look! Fuel's kicking in. Many Jamaicans are hooked on such services because the loans are easy to access, especially during emergencies. This ultimately leads to a vicious borrowing cycle. Right. These people got to get another loan to pay the last loan. So now they're, it just goes on. And it's a purposely evil thing that they do to poor people. I fucking hate the payday loan industry. The lack of a credit history among the unbanked in Jamaica further contributes to the economic segregation. Credit history is typically needed by employers, insurance companies, and landlords when making assistance and compensation considerations. Because unbanked individuals rarely have these records, they cannot get the help they need. Many unbanked people also lack substantial savings, and when they do, they keep the funds in unsafe places, usually at home. Yeah, right under the mattress. This makes the money more susceptible to risks such as theft. The Jamaican CBDC aims to provide financial services to the unbanked, helping them overcome many of the aforementioned problems. Well, I must admit that is amazing. That is amazing. You don't have the ID, you don't have anything. Well, you could still get your services, your government checks, your stuff like that. Holy, how much more is this? Oh, fuck off. We're not reading all that. We're not reading all this. Look. We're not reading that. That's good enough. Look. Bye, Jamaica. My home country, bumbo clot. Yeah, man. Had a blood clot you deal with. So we got it. We got the chicken over in Jamaica. Probably curried. Yeah. Good pot of curry chicken never hurt anybody. And that's Jamaican food, curry. Curry. Learn about your curry, people. Hey, you want to travel the world? You better learn about curry. Asian curries, Caribbean curries. Oh, yeah. South American curries. Do you know they have curry? Daggone right, motherfuckers. So look, Jamaica man, bumbo clot, wheel out selector. All right, let's get to the shout outs. Bang. What do we got here? DP Entertainment. Look, DP Entertainment. Soul brother, look. I'm going to get my new P.O. box here, and you guys can send me stuff here. I haven't got out yet. You know, for the last 2 weeks, I literally just said, because of the stress of that court shit going down in South Beach. Like, it was very stressful for the past few months. So for the past 2 weeks, I've kind of said, I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I've sat around here just drinking, eating, good food, smoking weed. Yeah, even worked out a little bit. All right, my mind is right. My mind is right here in Atlanta right now. So, all right, DP Entertainment, I'll get it to you, though. Look, so, brother. Never but the sea, brother. Boy. Look, new follower. Diraj Vin, a proud and blessed Indian. CMA finalist. All right, brother. Never but the sea, brother. Bang. Congratulations on the finalist. Bernard. Never but the sea, brother. Boy. Look, send me, spy lady. Oh, yeah. Sunny Bee, spy lady. Live a lady, see a lady. Bang. Don't make me send spy lady after you. Look. Oh, what's Kong talking about? Bitcoin Kong. Wow. Love her, brother. See there. Bang. Look, he said. Bang. Probably something I said. All right. Ariana Mod, a new follower. What we got here, Ariane? All right. Love her, brother. See her, brother. Bang. Mr. V. Oh. So, Mr. V, love her, brother. See her, brother. Bang. And so this guy, he lives in Atlanta. And he says, CB News. Welcome to Atlanta. Been following the greatest show in the multiverse for well over a year now. I want to buy you a drink. Let's link. If you don't have any real connects here, you do now, my brother. Oh, I just saw my neighbors. Oh, it's a black girl, and she's got 2 dogs. Yeah, they listen to Christian music, gospel music on Sundays. Loud, like they pump it. I can hear it through my walls, the bass. Anyways, so if you don't connect, you have that, brother. Hit me up. Look. All right, brother. I will hit you up, and we'll go for a drink. Absolutely. All right. Oh, there's the brothers here. Universal Misanthrope holding down the insurgency in Central Europe. And the CB News Master of Security. Love her, brother. See brother. Bang. This son of a bitch right here. Bang. 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 And it's been a while, so bang. You got to get those extra ones in if I miss a show. In fact, bang. Got you again, wrong cash. You son of a bitch. Got to put those ones in that I missed. Those days I missed. I probably owe you more. Like, bang. Got to catch up. Got to catch up on my kills. All right, Ron Kez, you know I love you, brother. See you, brother. No savior. Holy Ron Kez. His juice is turning out to be worth the squeeze indeed. Love you, brother. Market killer. Bye, no savior. Grudgeable. Never brother. See you, brother. Bye. Robbie Hardaway, my brother from the multiverse. Never brother. See you, brother. Oh, and I saw what you did here. Look at Robbie. He's got a picture. Look at him. Look at it. Look at his picture, though. Bang! He's got the chicken. Robbie's got the chicken. Bang! Tag, all right, he's got that fucking chicken. Look at him. He's got a serious face, too. He's like, when's these fuckers coming? Right? He's like, Shomari, man, when's this tsunami coming? I got the fucking chicken right here. I'm going to serve this motherfucker up. Look, Robbie. Yes, that's the brother right there. Look at him. His face is serious. Wow. My name's Robbie Hardway. I'm from the multiverse, and I got the chicken. See what I'm saying? And that's how I want you all to be. I want you all to have the chicken. Everybody go out and buy a live chicken and take a picture of yourself with it and show me that you've got the chicken. I'm just kidding. But look at Robbie. He ain't fucking around. He's like, look, dog. Now I got the fucking chicken. Where are these banksters at? Don't worry, brother. It's coming. Tsunami's on the way, brother. That's awesome. He's got the chicken. Literally. Love you about the sea, brother. Crypto fan, knowledge seeker. Bang! Bit him, connecting the dots. Love you about the sea, brother. Bang! Robbie literally has the chicken. Victor, love you about the sea, brother. Bang! Radster, love you about the sea, brother. Holding down the insurgency in Eastern Europe. Bang! Oh, yeah. Holding down the insurgency. What's is Benjamin talking about? Europe's first meta-based themed ETF? Oh, no shit, really? A metaverse ETF? Wait. What? Okay, well, I'll have to read that later. Okay. Bang. Look, there's Kongster. CB News. Back with the look around these parts, fuck sticks. Look. Bang. 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 Bank of England regulators assess crypto regs. Bang. EU crypto framework without the proof of work ban. Bang. And U.S. senators review bipartisan Bitcoin crypto regs. Bang. And the Jamaican CBDC. Bang. 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 Yes, Kong. You tell them, Kong. You tell them real good. All right. I want to see some more miscreants right here. What we got going on here? What's this new one? Got a new one. Mr. Rosser. Oh, you changed your thing. NFT collector. Rosser Crypto Gallery incoming. Really? Keep me informed. And I'll keep the crew informed. PTE Gamer. Building back wealth and inspiring others to do the same. Daggone right, Mr. Rosser. Never but the cheap of them. Bang! Andrew Richetta, the enforcer. Well, I know he was at work. When that crypto was in the 30s right there, when QE was coming and the war came out, we went risk off. Fuck, Andrew had to go to work. Settle down. Mr. Richetta, there's a war. My Bitcoin's down to 45,000. Wait, what was it? $37,000. I've got a wife and kids, Mr. Richetta. Settle down. Huddle. Why? Don't worry about those kids right now. They'll live. Settle down. Huddle. This juice. The juice is worth the squeeze. You tell him, Andrew. Don't worry about those daggone wife and kids right now. You don't even need them. Look. Let's settle down. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. All right. Bunch of mouths to feed. Make them go fend for themselves, daggone. Juice worth the squeeze, brother. You tell him, Andrew. Chief Aviso, my brothers from the Pascuyaki tribe. V-Chain masters, V-Chain hodlers, V-Chain killers. Tool masters. Love you, Chief. See you, Chief. Bang. All right. Oh, look what we got here. A new follower. Cypher. Global lifestyle. Knowing where the world is going and how we can position ourselves as leaders in megatrends is our priority. Yes. Yeah, good. That's it's all about the trends, baby. The trends are your friends. Invest wisely. I mean, it ain't rocket science. Love it with the sea, with the bang. Sir Roy Charles, love it with the sea, with the bang. Is that everybody? Okay, this guy. Investor ideas, love it with the sea, with the bang. Shawan. Let us see with a bang. All right, that's good enough. Let's get back to the. Not much of a Death Star, but let's get back to the kitchen of the Death Star. Bang! Yes! Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. We had a great show for you today. Bang, bang, bang. Regs all across the board. All across the Western nations from Britain. Bang! From Europe. Bang! Even here in the good old U.S. Bang! Yeah, daggone right. Daggone right. We had a great show for you today. All right, guys. So, let's run them down. Let's do our summary. Bank of England regulators assess crypto regs. And so that's beautiful. So you see that the regulators came out with their reports about crypto. And that one report said, hey, you know, the crypto and the stable coins what it was about. They said, yeah, it's not going to cause that big of a deal. We can regulate this and keep this thing going. So you notice that there was no talk of like, well, we're going to ban this or, you know, like the India shit. Right? India, you know, their regulators, we're going to ban it. We're going to fucking kill the baby in the crib. You know, like, the fucking shit. Right? None of that talk, which is beautiful. Like I told you, you know, England is one of the major financial centers of the world. Right? The three top financial centers of the world are London, New York, and Tokyo. Right? Or I guess you could put it this way, New York, London, Tokyo, right? In terms of order of power. And so London is a major financial center. We need them. We want them. And so this is beautiful to hear that the regulators didn't say no. And actually, they told their banksters, hey, don't worry, we got regs, but just slow down, right? That's what the FCA guy said, or FCP. I don't remember what their initials were, but I told the banksters, hey, just slow down until we get more robust regulation. When we drop the chicken for you, when we give you the full regs, right? All right, that's the goods. Told him to slow down. But what he didn't say was, don't do this because we're not doing it. He said, hey, just slow down until we get you the goods. Bang! And we'll take it. We'll take that. As long as they're not like these fucking Indians. Oh, we're banning this. We're banning that. Banks can't do this, and people are going to get fined for that. Holy fuck. It's your problem, Dick. What's your problem, motherfuckers? Nah. England said, just hold on. We're going to give you the regs. We got the chicken right here, you can see. But just give us some time. All right, brothers. All right. So, Bank of England, bang! Look! But the Europeans now, well, they're on a different tip. They're on a whole different tip. They're like, look. We've been brewing up some chicken. Oh, yeah, they've been brewing the chicken. This is a pot of chicken right here, right? Here's a pot. It's got a lot of chicken in it. Oh, yeah, with vegetables and potatoes and stuff. Like a chicken stew. Like a chicken stew. We've been brewing up the chicken for you. All right. You guys hungry? And all the banksters are like, yes, we're hungry. All right. Please. Whoa. Please just give us the chicken. We're hungry. Europe's like, look, no problem. We're going to give you that chicken. We're going to give you that chicken real good. And what was beautiful about, what's beautiful about this is the whole framework, right? The EU is dropping the whole framework, like what I've been telling you about from the beginning of this channel, full regulatory clarity. And what's great about this is that, you know, these guys wanted to ban proof of work tokens from being used in Europe. You know, I was like, daggone, man, what the fuck? And so thankfully that ban is now gone from this piece of legislation. And, it's game on from here. It's just a matter of, it's going to that tripartite commission, which is the European Commission, the European Council, and that other European shit. I don't remember what it's called, but we should have our regs. So, I mean, I tell you right now, I think by the end of, we're about to enter Q2 here in a few days. I think we're gonna have the full regs out of Europe by summertime, personally. And then by the end of Q3, we should have rip roaring Moscas in this space. I mean, we're about to blast off, folks. I know it's been a rough 6 months. Fuck Shomari. What the fuck, Shomari? Oh, the Chinese thing, Shomari. What the fuck, Shomari? Oh, Corona, Shomari. What the fuck, Shomari? Oh, fucking QE's ending, Shomari. What the fuck? I know. You're welcome to my world, guys. Welcome to my world. Now we got a war going on. Fucking war, Shomari. Dang on, what's going on, Shomari? I didn't start that shit. I'm here with you. These are that's how markets work. I told you, markets are based on life. They're not based on charts or cycles or some weird thing like that. It's just people buying and selling from each other. And in times of strife, well, people stop buying. They start saving. Oh my gosh, I got to save my money. Right? And that's retailers. Then when market mouse does, they go risk off. Oh my gosh, I got to save my money. And they buy bonds, right? Now that risk off thing is over, they're slowly creeping back in here, right? And so, creeping back into the real markets, the traditional markets. But now that crypto is becoming a viable, recognized asset class, well, their money's coming back here too. And that's why you saw after the interest rate number rise, the 0.5 percentage point rise, on the 15th, now you can see 10 days later, we're all pumping back. If you notice the Dow, the NASDAQ over the past few days, rise. 100 points, 100 points, 100 points, like that. And actually, I wanted to show you that. Remember, I always told you guys that you make a lot more money shorting things than you do going long. So remember when we went risk off this last time when Russia invaded? Okay, forget the Russia one. Let's look at the when Corona happened in 2020, right? In March, right? When the stock market decided this is some real shit, right? Bang, the market crashed 900, 1,000 points, 2,000, 3,000 points a day. That's fear, right? But you notice that the markets, we're back to normal now. Yeah, but we're only growing 300 points a day, 200 points a day. So what I wanted to show you is that there's two emotions in markets, greed and fear, right? Bulls and bears, up or down, long or short. Yeah, it's all the same thing, greed and fear. And you see that you make a lot more money off of fear. Look how fast the market tanks when there's fear. That's how I've made most of my money in life, shorting stuff. But look how slowly we're gaining again, right? Right? It's not like the markets are back and so it's 2,000 points up, 1,000 points up, 3,000 points up. No. It's 200 points up today, 500 points up today, 150 points up today, right? Greed, it takes a lot longer to move than fear, which is, everyone runs away. And so I want you all to look at that part. If you're going to get into trading, like be a trader, you're going to make most of your money off of fear. Anyway, that's a different thing. Where were we? All right, so the European Union. So, bang! Great stuff. Like I said, they're eating our lunch. And like I said, I think by the end of Q2, I'm pretty much sure by the end of Q2, we're going to have those regs. I told you, this is the year of regulatory clarity. Regulatory fucking clarity, finally. These governments have to do it. You've got to protect your citizens. You've got to allow your banksters to come in who want to come in. You got to open it up. So you got to regulate it and make it right. So European Union, bang! And then finally, not finally. Sorry, we have the Jamaica one too. So the next story is U.S. senators reveal a bipartisan crypto legislation. So, like I've told you here in America, nothing happens if only one party wants it. There's only two parties here. Right? It's not like your country or I'm like Canada where I grew up. Yeah, you got like 5, 6 parties. So all you got to do is get enough guys to vote on something from whatever party, and then the law passes, right? So you can build coalitions, to to pass blah, 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 whatever it is you want, right? Yeah, well, there are no coalitions here in America. There's only 2 fucking parties. So one party just says no, and the other party has ideas, all right? One party says, okay, $15 minimum wage. Women should get to, stay at home with their child after they have birth. Let's green the economy. The other party just says, no, 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 no. One party serves up fear and anger. The other serves up hope. And so when you have that, well, that's a bitch. And so what you need here in America is bipartisanship. And if both parties are saying they're down with something, or at least enough of the members of each party say they're down with something, it's probably going to get done. We do not want this turning into a partisan issue where the Democrats want it or the Republicans want it, but the other side doesn't want it. We do not want that. We do not want that here in America. And so that's the beauty of this kind of stuff. It's bipartisan. And look, all we need is enough votes to pass that. And I like this lady, what was her name? Let me look at this lady's name. Loomis. Yeah, I know her name. Yeah, Loomis. And she came out with that legislation last year that categorizes the crypto. So, they're thinking a lot about crypto here in America, but they're not just voting and just, let's go, do it. Don't worry, we're going to get around to that because they have to do it. And so it's good to see that there's a lot of work being done in the Senate, and we'll be on our way soon. Bang! Coming out of U.S. And then finally, blood clot, man. How the blood clot you deal with? My family and my crew in Jamaica releasing a CBDC. It's going to help the unbanked. Normally, I would say that unbanked shit is bullshit, which I've told you here before. But in a country like Jamaica, where 100% of the people have at least a cell phone, well, you can have the unbanked. Right? Like India, they have a lot of unbanked people, but they can't afford even a phone. So that fantasy of getting India and Africa, we'll see. But that's not really going to go down. But a country like Jamaica, which is second world, not third world, yeah, well, at least the people have a phone. Not everyone has the internet, right? Because it said only 55% of people had internet access. But they all have a phone, and that phone has internet. So they can do their transactions with it. And so we'll see how that works out. We'll just see how that works out. That doesn't really affect our money. But we'll see how that works out. All right. So look, on that note, let's shill it and kill it. Bang! Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below and press the bell. You'll get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show. In the multiverse. My name's Shomari Clarke. I love talking money. Bang! I love talking crypto. Bang! This is the favorite time of my day. So thanks for having me in your home. And I'll see you all tomorrow. I think so, tomorrow. For another fun fact-filled day of crypto talk. Until then, watch this video here. Subscribe here. Bang! And press that bell so you're notified. Watch that video there so you get your mind right. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Guys, it's good to be with you. Good to be back. Regs are coming. This is the year of regulatory clarity. I love you all. Always watch the money. My name is Shomari Clarke. And bang! I am always on duty. Even though I might not do a show. Believe me. You guys know in the chat room, I'm still there. Bang! Love you guys. Over and out.